this Saturday, May 20th. Come celebrate the youth and the arts. Art is Power 2023. Immerse yourself in a world of creativity. Explore captivating art, including paintings, drawings, photography, crafts, poetry, spoken word, dancing, and live performances. Join us Saturday, May 20th, 2023 from 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Solano County Fairgrounds, McCormack Hall, 900 Fairgrounds Drive, Vallejo. Hope to see you there. this Saturday, May 20th. Come celebrate the youth and the arts. Art is Power 2023. Immerse yourself in a world of creativity. Explore captivating art, including paintings, drawings, photography, crafts, poetry, spoken word, dancing, and live performances. Join us Saturday, May 20th, 2023 from 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Solano County Fairgrounds, McCormack Hall, 900 Fairgrounds Drive, Vallejo. Hope to see you there. this Saturday, May 20th. Come celebrate the youth and the arts. Art is Power 2023. Immerse yourself in a world of creativity. Explore captivating art, including paintings, drawings, photography, crafts, poetry, spoken word, dancing, and live performances. Join us Saturday, May 20th, 2023 from 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Solano County Fairgrounds, McCormack Hall, 900 Fairgrounds Drive, Vallejo. Hope to see you there.
Checking 1 2. Checking 1 2. Checking. What's up? Good? Hello. Hold on.
opportunities for our peers, families, and all residents of Solano County. We are also part of a statewide program called Friday Night Live. Friday Night Live program was established in 1980 to specifically address the issue of underage impaired driving. Since its inception, the program has evolved to address community and youth issues through evidence-based youth development principles and practices. Throughout the year, more than 600 Friday Night Live of substance use on the health and safety of youth. One of the biggest issues Solano County students are facing is the increasing rate of vaping among their peers. According to the 2019 to 2020 California Healthy Kids Survey data, alcohol and traditional cigarette use among Solano County high schoolers are at their lowest rates ever. But with the explosion of e-cigarette and vape devices and the availability of over 15,000 different flavors, most of which are sweet like candy to entice youth, we're seeing an increase in these non-traditional tobacco products. Here are some scary facts. In Solano County, the average age for first-time vape use is in between the ages of 13 to 15 years old. 25% of 11th graders in Solano County have tried vaping. That's 1 in 4 students. Over 12% of 11th graders are currently e-cigarette users. Even more concerning is vaping, the most common way marijuana is now being used by students, with over 16% of 11th graders admitting to vaping marijuana. 5% of students who have vaped said they were not sure what was in the vaping devices of e-cigarettes, and 44% of high school is very easy to obtain e-cigarettes and vape products.
We are here today to recognize youth resiliency, youth voice, and the positive impact art can have on our lives. Everyone here, school staff, parents, and community partners, thank you for making a positive impact on the lives of students by emulating the same standards of practice Friday Night Live programs are built on. We know that studies have shown the positive effects generated by participating in arts activities, including the building of self-confidence, self-esteem, positive relationships, and the sense of belonging, qualities which have been associated with resilience and mental well-being. Research shows that resiliency is related to lower level, fewer problems with alcohol, and better working memory. Robert L. Lynch, president of Americans for the Arts, says, "The arts give a voice to the voiceless. The arts help transform American communities, and I often say the result can be a better child, a better town." So let's give a big hand to all of our artists and performers today. They're our future leaders that are building a stronger and resilient Solano. Thank you and enjoy the show.
So our first act is actually a video submission. So make sure y'all go somewhere where you can see, come closer to the screen if you have to. We have a pre-recorded submission from Sean singing "If I Could Dream" by Elvis Presley. We may have a couple of technical difficulties, so work with us, please, community. But Sean says he chose this song because the words are so inspirational, and it's one of the few gospel songs that Elvis sings. Music is a huge part of my life. My great-grandfather was a maestro for the U.S. Army. My brother is in the J-pop band, and I've been taking food is universal. I have taught myself to play different instruments, and I believe that music is a great way to relieve stress and make me feel and make other people happy. Those are Sean's words, y'all. Give it up for Sean with his video submission. Again, we may have technical difficulties. Just work with us, please. All right, give us about 5 minutes. Have y'all got a chance to grab some food yet? I hope you got a chance to grab some food. We got some lovely audience members out there. We are going to wait for this to be set up. Again, make sure that you grab some delicious food and make sure you mingle, meet some new friends. Give us a few minutes. We'll be right back.
He said and he knows now though. He's like, oh, how old is he? 6, 4, 10, 15? It's a high school. Graduated. It's like the real bros of CB Valley. The kid that just like exponentially gets older and older, like in a week.
Hello, while we wait for our video to be ready, we are going to I'm going to invite to the stage Lisa from On Stage Vacaville and Courtney Davis from Tabby Moms to share with you a little bit about their programs and the booths that they have here at the community. So, guys, give me a nice warm welcome for Lisa and Courtney.
Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing today? I appreciate you guys for showing up today and just engaging with all of us here. I just want to do a quick introduction as to who I am and who our organization is. My name is Courtney Davis, and I'm the executive director and founder of Tabby Moms. What we do, we advocate and eradicate the mental and behavioral health services. Oh, let me start over. Sorry. What we do is we're a newly formed C3 for which we eradicate the mental and behavioral health barriers that have systematically and historically marginalized communities. And in that, we equip families with the tools and resources in order to best support their children or child who have a mental or behavioral health diagnosis. And we are actually right by the bathrooms. We would love for you guys to come by, engage with us. This journey was crafted out of my personal experience with my baby Tabby, who it's named after. us as a family navigating the system was very difficult. It impacted us negatively to the point where I had to think about whether or not my kids had to eat, whether or not I was going to be able to have a roof over our heads at night, whether our lights were going to be put on, having to change jobs in order to get my child to therapy. And that's hard, that's challenging, especially for a mother who is a single parent. I can say now, Tabby is a totally different person. But the journey was long and difficult. And I don't want another family to go through what I experienced for my own. So please come by, check us out. We can definitely, we have some goodies on our table. Would love to hear your stories, your struggles around accessing the mental and behavioral health systems. So, and please come by and say hi. And I think I have Shay Miles, who's one of our board members. Tara Beasley Stanberry, she's another member of our board. Please come by. We are definitely welcoming to you all. Thank you.
Overcasting with white lines.
Thank you, Courtney. She's doing great work. Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa with Onstage Vacaville. We are a C3, thanks for the new word, and we support performing arts all around Solano County. So we work out of a performing arts center called Journey Downtown in Vacaville. We're putting on Peter Pan and Wendy next weekend. We are starting a dance class for special needs children. We are doing an artist in residency program. We're sponsoring art and artists, and we're also putting on the Artie Awards this year. So if you're involved, is anyone involved in theater in their schools, any kind of theater production? We will come out, we'll judge your show, and you could win an Artie. So hey, thank you.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to zoom in on this thing either. Is it not one of these? It's focus. It's probably this. Do you know? Yeah, no, I'm still recording.
All right, so we're going to get into our live performers. We're having a little technical difficulties, but we're going to get on that. We're going to show the love for the people who are here and show support for the people who are here. When it comes to the videos, we'll display them inside, but right now we're going to appreciate everyone that's here live and in person. But we're going to bring back up to the stage Michelle and Aiden from Benicia Friday Night Live to lead us all through an interactive presentation of the Brain Dance Showcase. The Brain Dance is a student-led interactive tutorial depicting a series of body-brain movements and exercises in which we will invite the audience to follow along with our demonstration. Developed by dance educator and author Anne Green Gilbert, these exercises are based on developmental movement patterns that healthy human beings naturally move through. So yes, the audience, you're going to get up and you're going to participate in this. Get ready, get some little stretches in, all right? Because welcome to the stage. We have Michelle and Aiden. Y'all give them a warm.
Hello, my name is Michelle Hyde, and I'm from Benicia High School, and I'm also a member of Benicia Friday Night Live in the Solano Youth Coalition.
Hello, I'm Aiden Chen, and I am also a sophomore at Benicia High, and this is my first year in Benicia FM.
So today we'll be performing the brain dance, which involves a series of movements that we have gone through during the first years of our life. And these reflexive movements actually help our brains to develop. So we would like everyone to stand up and participate with us so we can receive the benefits of the brain dance together so we can tackle the rest of our day. So we have a series of 8 steps. So the first step will just be breathing. So I want everyone to take a deep breath in and then out. In and then out. And for the last one big deep breath in and then out. So this simple breathing exercise actually lets oxygen travel throughout your lungs and into the brain, and it hopefully relieves some of the stress that you were feeling or anxiety.
Okay, next we will be doing tactile. And so for this exercise, you're gonna touch every part of your body like this. And so by doing this, it's helping our sensory integration.
Okay, now for step 3, we'll begin something called core distal. So you're gonna be reaching your left side all the way up as far as you can, and then curling back in like a ball. We will repeat for the right side, and then curl in. One more time. In, and then the right side, and then in. So this basically helps to stretch your arms and your legs, which hopefully increase the blood flow throughout your body and warm you up a bit.
Next we'll be doing head tail, which stretches your spine. So everyone's gonna have to stand sideways, and we're gonna arch our back and forth. So back first. And one more time. And then now we will be moving our neck and hip in the same direction, left and right. So like this. And this actually helps with balance and neck strength.
Now we'll be moving on to step 5. This is called upper lower. So we're going to start with our upper body. So I want everyone to raise their hand. And then moving on to our arms, we'll do some windmills forward. And then windmills backwards. Now that was for the upper. Now we'll be moving on to our lower. So we're gonna do some squats. Then move stance, which helps to build muscle and hopefully refresh your body.
And so next is body sides. So just imagine an imaginary line splitting your body in half like this. And we're going to be focusing on one side of the body. So let's just do the right for now. And we're going to do an exercise like this. And then on to the left side. And then one more time for both sides. And so this helps with balance and being able to focus on only one side of your body.
Now we'll be moving on to step 7. This is called cross-lateral. So once again, we'll be splitting our body in half with an imaginary line, but this time we'll be crossing this line with our arms. So reach up to the left, and then reach up to the right, and then we'll be moving on to the middle, reach to the left, to the right, then we'll be moving down. Reach down, right, and then down, left. And then we'll be doing that on the way up too. So back to the middle, back up, back to the middle, back down, back to the middle, back up. So this actually connects both hemispheres in your brain and improves vertical eye tracking.
And finally, we'll be doing vestibular, and this helps with spatial awareness. So we're gonna do anything that makes us dizzy. So we're gonna spin and jump around. And then to make us more dizzy, we'll jump up and down.
Okay, that was actually the last step to our brain dance. Thank you everyone for participating. We hope that you can integrate the brain dance into your daily lives. Day.
Y'all, one more round of applause, please, for the brain dance. Now, I know some of y'all enjoyed it. Some of y'all didn't want to stand. Some of y'all did stand. How do y'all feel now that y'all moved around? Y'all feel a little better? Y'all feel good? Well, we got to keep this energy going. We actually have someone saying, hey, I can do it. And we're going to bring up our next person, Sophia Hernandez, singing Dream a Little Dream with Me. Let's make a big, beautiful. So tell us, how long have you been singing for?
I've been singing for a while, but the only time I actually sing like on stage is for like school performances.
So this is your first time in front of a public audience like this?
Yeah.
Well, trust me, they are excited to see you. Are y'all excited to see her? All right. So let us know why you chose this song.
Well, I chose this song because it's a really pretty song, and well, yeah, it's a really nice song. I like it.
All right, y'all heard it straight from Sophia. All right, audience, be a great audience member and give her one more big warm welcome, please.
Whenever you're ready. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore trees. Dream a little dream of me. Hold on. I remember the next line. I'm just a little nervous right now. Sorry. I'm just gonna go to the next line because I can't remember that line, but just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm as alone as while I'm as blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars shining, stars shining. Oh, thank you. I'm just really nervous. Start all over, baby. Okay, I'll start all over. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore trees. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me while I'm when I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. Worries behind you, but in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams of sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they may be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me.
Y'all, this is, first of all, to let you know, she just stepped up. There was a void, and Sophia was like, you know what? I can feel that void. So I believe she deserves more love than that. Give her a lot of love. You did great. Anything you want to say?
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here and for helping. And whoever that was in the audience, who was that in the audience? Do you know that person? Give it up for this random person in the audience. Wait for the community to show up and show out. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, keep up the good work. So now I'm going to ask our partner from LGBTQ minus tobacco, Amaya Wooding and Matthew, Angeline, and Lawrence from Angels with Heart to come up and share about their programs and their booth. Y'all put a nice warm welcome for our Angels with Heart representatives. How y'all feeling today? Feeling good? Don't worry, the crowd doesn't bite. They're here. Show some love and show some support.
Second skater?
I'm the CEO of Angels with Heart. Hi, my name is Angelina from Angels with Heart. I'm the CEO of Angels with Heart. We help the community and we feed the unsheltered, and we do play days in the park, we do cooking on Zoom, and we help everyone in need that needs help.
Hi, my name is Lawrence. I'm CEO of Angels with Heart. We do Christmas programs. We do trash cleanups. We also do dinners for the unsheltered, and
Hi, my name is Matthew. I'm CEO of Angels with Heart. So what we do is I do a trash job. I put in the trash cans, and what we do is we do cooking on Zoom, and we give out toys for Christmas, and we do
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Cool. Yes. So, hi, everyone. I'm Amaya from LGBTQ minus tobacco, and this is an interactive PSA. I have a question for you. So, true or false, do kids use tobacco less when the price is higher? Can I get a hand up for true? They use tobacco less when the price is higher. I see some hands, okay. And can I get a hand up for false? Kids don't use tobacco less when the price is higher. Okay, I see we have some mixed reviews in here. The answer, it turns out, is true. Kids do use tobacco less when the price is higher. So that is one of many fun questions that we can ask you over at LGBTQ minus tobacco. We are a project that exists because LGBTQ youth and adults use tobacco more than their peers because of things like homophobia, biphobia, and transphobia. But we're actually working right now in Vallejo to protect all youth from things like cheap tobacco, flavors, e-cigarettes, and the like. We know that products are sold more cheaply than candy in Vallejo stores, and they're often flavored, despite state law that says that they should not be. So packs of 5 cancer-causing sticks of tobacco should not cost 99 cents. Welcome to my TED Talk. So we have a spinning wheel over at our booth over there. I'm Filipino, so, let's point with some questions and some postcards that have cute animals on them. Come check us out. Again, we are LGBTQ minus tobacco. We have the yellow tent over there by the chocolate. Thank you.
All right, we're going to bring up our next performer. She's actually going to be closing us out for the first half. We'll take a quick break and then we'll be right back. But Hannah is performing an original song called Disappear. It's going to be a cappella. Hannah says, this is an original song about trying to find yourself. Get past always putting others first. It's about feeling unworthy and not really knowing how to say what you feel. Y'all, please welcome the deep and soulful Hannah Boyer. Come on, we can do better than that. We can do better than that. So, Hannah, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been singing for?
Probably as long as I could talk, actually. I've never taken any lessons. I just always liked music.
Well, audience, are y'all ready to hear Hannah?
Yeah!
All right.
Never put myself first, and lately it's been getting worse. I do one thing that's just for me, and suddenly I'm the enemy. It's like no matter what I do, it's never right. It doesn't matter how hard I swear I try. I never thought I'd be enough for anyone. So I would cry myself to sleep every night until I had no more tears in my eyes. But it's alright, 'cause I just wish that I could disappear into the night sky, away from everyone. I've hid myself deep mind, where I find out who I am and like a find. 'Cause that's the happy ever after I've had in mind. There's times I felt I had no words, or like I didn't deserve my place on earth. 'Cause no matter what I did, it was never right. It didn't matter how hard I swear I tried. So I'll just wish that I could disappear into the night sky, away from everyone. I'll hear myself behind, and maybe where I'm not there I can find the happy ever after I've had in mind, where I find out who I am and I can find, 'cause that's the happy ever after I want in life. Yeah, that's the happy ever after I want in life.
Come on, y'all. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Before you leave the stage, I believe what I'm saying in the audience, I believe that was very heartfelt. Y'all felt that coming from the soul? Tell us, how long did it take you to make up that song?
I feel like I kind of was writing songs like that for a while, but I went through a little thing with my friend, and so it was really a tough day for me. And I think I wrote it in maybe 30 minutes max.
Well, I think it affected all of us in the audience, and we're all impressed. And I think we want to hear it. Are you going to try to produce that song and get it out there for us?
My friend is actually working on making a backtrack with his piano for me. It's kind of for listening. That was actually my first time singing a song that I wrote in public. Normally I just sing them in my room.
Yeah! Well, you got to bless us more often, please. Permission, please remember to check out the art exhibit inside, visit our awesome partners over at the community health fair, and get some food at one of the food trucks. If you're on our live stream, please enjoy our digital art display of student art, student videos, and if you're lucky, you'll get a quick live view of the exhibit hall. All right, again, we'll take a quick 20-minute break, and we'll see you back shortly.
Burrito.
Yeah, if y'all want to take your break now, tell Becca she's got your food tickets.
Becca, yes, yes.
And the sunglasses.
Okay.
Do you want me to jingle until...
Can
can
someone turn down? Like, be unconsolable for a minute.
Yeah.
Because, I can only handle staring at a circle. Yeah. So, and I'm sure, your patience is probably running pretty thin here.
Well, I mean, I don't understand. Because there's actually
I think I'm going to buy the SpaceX hotspots.
Oh, the Starlink thing? Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, I just got
I really don't really give Elon money, but
I mean,
it's just the best product.
it's when it comes to the global internet, it's better not to speak personally. It needs to happen anyway.
I mean, one thing I will never do is cut off my nose and spit on my face.
Yeah, no. I'm going to say that politics aside, it's going to be...
I will vote against them. I will, do everything I can, but it's product is product.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to get to that point.
In essence, it's a publicly held company, so there's millions of people invested in part of it.
Actually, SpaceX is private.
It's Tesla's public.
True, but it is a subsidiary, so people invest in Tesla thinking that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, they symbiotic.
Yeah. But I mean, I'll ask her about the meal thing. But yeah,
letters are back up. Just going through all 5 stages of grief.
And Instagram at Starbound Theater. So, our next poets, they actually have a game they have to go to. And so they are eager to show you their skills before they show you the skills on the soccer field. Our next group of young poets are from Cave Elementary School, 7th grade. Please make some noise for our poets from Cave Elementary School. And as y'all can see, the wind is making noise for y'all too.
Hi, my name is Catalina Vaughn, and this is my poem, The Sound of the Walk. I can think of my life inside my lavish bubble, a life I love. The happy in my life is constantly overshadowed by the sound from outside, like loud noise piercing through the soundproof walls of my music room. Not missing a beat as the chorus of my life plays, my orchestra cannot go silent. I learn to play louder and louder when I
as glasses shatter when I hit the high note, but it's only me left to pick up. To it.
Do I just start? Okay. Phantom Desires. Oh, right. My name is Cora, and yeah. Phantom Desires. In ocean wind I hear a call, silence being as loud as ever. The, s- uh, the ships are calm with their sunken spirits, as are the sailors who are now lewd. Bones, once living essence. For bones are gold, once living essence. The greatest anyone could ever ask is not money, currency, and shiny coins. Not gold with its shine, dimmer than love, but to feel sentiment, to experience pain, the ride that is life. It's what no one really asks for.
Y'all give it up for the Cave Poets again, please. Give it up for the Cave Poets again. And they squeezed us in right before they went to their soccer game. So we appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for going out your way for us. I'm going to have Arthur come up here and tell us more about Drug Safe Solano, y'all. So put your warm welcome together for Arthur from Drug Safe Solano.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm not a poet. Yeah. Because it's impacting our youth as well as our communities at levels that are higher than ever seen before. So in order to prevent anything serious from going on, like an overdose, or in order to prevent addiction, then we're giving out information, resources, and we're also giving out some tools that you can use to prevent as well as to strengthen your resolve and resiliency around substance use. So if anybody wants information, we're over there. We also have information about Solano Connects, which helps to protect your mental health and provides resources and connection within the community. And finally, we also have a lot of things to give away. So the more stuff you get, right, the better off that will be for my return trip. So make sure to grab a coloring book. They're free, as well as some stickers and wristbands. All right. And with that, I will hand it over to our esteemed MC.
Again, we have a lot of partnerships here. Make sure before you go, you take advantage and go to all our booths and check in and try to find a resource. Speaking of a resource, I'm going to bring in our next resource, Ajoa McDonald from Vallejo Project, to share about their booth and their programs. Please, y'all, put a nice, warm welcome together for Miss McDonald. Come on, y'all. We can do a little better than that.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys all being here to our youth. My name is Ajoa McDonald. I'm a middle school English teacher for 7th graders in Hogan. And I've been an educator for about 13 years. And I'm really excited to be here for this SCOE event. They've been doing some wonderful work, forming an umbrella to support us all. So Vallejo Project is a workforce development program trying to support youth, especially ages 12 to 26 years old, as they transition into the workforce. And our approach is really unique. We really are working with the culture and the arts and wellness and trades development. So practical skills, things that they can do with their hand to build a sense of confidence and buy into our world around us. So we have a direct relationship with Union 180 in Vallejo to become a trades apprenticeship in the carpentry program. We have a communication program where students can work with radio station OSCAT on Tuesdays from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m., which is perfect for students that are in independent studies or remote programming. And we also have a urban agriculture program that includes some mindfulness and yoga and opportunities for people to engage with growing food and having a sense of power around their own food and development. So the trades program is currently working on building a tiny home. So we really believe that young people are the future and that they do have the power to be able to grow their own food and make their own clothes and build their own homes and build their own bikes and have power over a lot of their reality. And so that is an area that we're trying to support. So we're really thankful to be a part of this, and we're so happy to collaborate with other nonprofits that are here that believe in our youth. Thank you so much for your time.
All right, you are all in for a treat. We heard them last year. We get to have them back this year without their fearless leader. But they are going to come here. This is Cave again, but now we get to hear from their 8th grade students. So y'all please put a big warm welcome for Cave Elementary School performing spoken word. Come on, y'all, we can do better than that. Come on up, students, come on up.
Hello. Okay. Hello, I'm Brandon Belamide, and I was supposed to do this when the 7th graders were up, but apparently I didn't. We are the families from Elmer Cave Language Academy, and thank you guys for giving us the privilege to say your poems, and thank you for listening. I'm very thankful because, again, this is a privilege. I'm Brandon Belamide, and the title of my poem is An Ode to the Capybara. Oh, that's to reminisce about. It can be something devastating or something relatable. How wonderful. Or it can be a rhyme. It can make it sound like a chime. Make it a song, maybe make it long, about a person falling down, down, down with a frown. But when one falls, one gets back up. Otherwise, they'll be as weak as a pup. Prevail and never fail. Now that's a great tale. Or you can make it something to someone. They don't have to be alive either. It can be something to a box, a toy, a shoe, a company, a person, a pet, a plant, an animal. Or it can be something to the most amazing, forever grazing, adorable, very powerful capybara. Thank you for listening.
I'm Michael Lindo, and this is my poem for my last breath. For my last breath, I want to have an impact in this world. I hope to help many people make this world right, express my ideas, make those ideas a reality. But for my last breath, I want to know that I fulfilled my wishes for this world. All these wishes, I will know, and I will know that I lived a full life. That's the poem. Thank you.
As she passes, I wish it was all a dream. I wish I could go back to the laughs, the smiles, the jokes. Yes, it's hard. Suffering anymore. I love you, Grandma. I can't read. My name is Chanel, and my poem's name is Bloody Sunday. Bloody Sunday is what they called it. Being spat on, burned alive, we shall overcome, we have overcome. This nightmare of hell. We have fought and fought to make a change, and we have put Martin Luther King's word to use. He may not have lived to see how powerful his words turned out to be. Somewhere I read the greatness. If this is 50% of my grade and I fail, would that make me 50% failure? If my name is Brianna, and this is my poem. Is it true, love, when you say it, do you mean it? Are you lying? I don't lie, I mean it. You don't mean it, you lie. You don't love me, do I matter to you? Do you love someone else and not me?
Come on, y'all. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. We have a couple more performers, but before that, so don't go anywhere, all right? Because we got to show all this love for our last two performers. But before that, we want to shout out Vacaville PAL. Vacaville PAL is a free program. Our officers. Please swing by their booth for a chance to win some prizes. And again, before we bring up our next act, we're going to ask a representative from the Solano County Library to come on up and give you more information. Y'all remember what a library is, right?
Kinda.
Yes. Not the ones on your phone, but the actual brick and mortar. So come on up.
Both of our branches are having events the entire summer. We'll have bugs and bats, as well as magic and music and all sorts of fun things. You can sign up for a library card if you don't have a card at our booth, as well as you can sign up for the summer reading program. It's all ages. Everyone gets a prize. Kids get a book on sign up. and a book on completion. Adults get a pin for signing up. And yeah, come by your local library. We have several events and all kinds of fun things coming up this summer. If you're not a Vallejo resident, Solano County Library is all Solano counties, or all Solano cities. So there's Vacaville, Fairfield.
The wind-blown trees. Sarah says, my inspiration for this poem.
Stands a tree. The tree has long outlived the residents of the area, bearing stories within its tortured bark. I wonder, as I pass by it, what it looked like in its prime. Bark, bronze, like the shields of the ancient Greeks. Its branches, long and lean, decorated with bright green leaves that reflect the sunlight like thousands of tiny emeralds. The tree long reigned over its field of flora, until the day when the air turned frigid and signaled danger. Howling with the fury of 1,000 demons, the wind blew through and stripped the tree of its adornment of jewels. The branches were suddenly tender, fragile. The armored trunk cried as bits of bark flew off, leaving it pale and exposed. The trunk slowly started to bend backwards until its finger-like branches almost touched the ground. Below the shifting and groaning of the tree, faltering in its strength. But right before the tree was about to snap, it gave one final heave. And like magic, the roots became hard steel cables anchoring the tree to the ground. The tree stood in a moment of true strength, of true resiliency. Slowly, the wind began to perish and fade, but the tree was still trapped in its limbo position. However, the tree no longer felt ashamed of its unnatural posture. It regarded it as a medal of courage, a sign of bravery when bravery and strength was needed most. And as time progressed, the leaves slowly returned in patchy and few areas. Its branches were now gnarled and wrinkled, and the trunk was now forever a dull brown, a rusted version of its former color. But even though the tree may never again be the same, it gained courage, bravery, and most importantly, it stayed alive through the toughest times and it persevered. I think I can learn a lot from this tree. Thank you.
Come on, y'all, let's get some snaps for Sarah, please. Let's get some snaps. So to close us out today, we have our next performer, and she was able to bless us last year with a performance, and she's going to bless us again this year. Our next performer, y'all, put a nice, beautiful, warm welcome together for Susanna Hanks. So when I first introduced, she said, yes, my last name is Hanks. That's like thanks, but without the T, okay? So we're gonna give her a big thanks when she's done. But Susanna, it's all yours. Anything you want to say to the crowd before you go?
Thank you everyone for having me here today. This is a wonderful opportunity. If you don't recognize me, my name is Susanna Hanks. I'm a 6th grader at B. Guy Wilson in Fairfield, and I'm 12 years old. Today I'm going to be singing Once Upon a December for you all a cappella, so thank you all for coming. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings lesson